Are you ready to supercharge your career with Power BI? If you are confused between all the certifications out there and wondering if PL300 is even worth it, this video will give you all the answers. Hey everyone, welcome to Skilldouble, the channel where we double your skills and speed up your success. Let's dive into what makes PL300 the best Power BI certification today and how to register for it. I'm going to show it step by step. The PL-300 Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Associate certification is designed for professionals who want to prove their ability to transform data into actionable insights using Power BI. With this cert, you're showing that you can prepare and clean data, model and visualize it, deliver business value through reports and dashboards, and apply best practices for analytics using Microsoft tools. It's official, it's powerful, and it's industry recognized, all straight from Microsoft. Now, the next question is why PL300 over other Power BI certifications? Let's settle this. Why PL300 over other Power BI or data related certs? Other options like Udemy certs or general certifications might teach you skill, but PL300 gives you credibility. Here's why it stands out. It's vendor backed by Microsoft. It's role based, focused on real business use cases. Employers trust it, and it's often listed in job requirements. Also, compared to older certifications, PL300 is updated and aligned with the latest Power BI tools and features. Moreover, you need to pass the exam to get certified, which increases its credibility as compared to certification for just going through the courses. So let's move to the next point, that is where you will find the study resources for PL300 and how to register for the exam. What is the cost to complete this particular course? So let's start. So you need to go to Google. For that, you can search www.google.com in your web browser. I usually prefer to use Microsoft Explorer. And once you are on to the google.com, you have to search for PL300, and from this select PL300, and the first result itself you will find that Microsoft certified Power BI Data Analyst Associate link you will find. You can see that, as I mentioned, this particular certification is done directly by Microsoft. That's why there's a credibility to it. And you will find some more information that the last updated, that is this particular uh, course was updated maybe 21st April 2025. And once you pass this exam and get certified, you have to keep on renewing it year on year. So that's also a good part of it, so that it's not like you passed the exam once and you are not getting updated on Power BI. So next things are like the overview of this particular exam, and in order to pass this exam you need to go through these training courses. Apart from this, you can go for certain courses which you would find in Power BI. You can also go for some courses which you will find in Udemy, especially when they are listed in the most discounted uh, rate. So at times Udemy list their courses with good discounts. So at that time you can purchase the PL300 courses or Power BI Data Analyst course, which would align with their syllabus. The course syllabus is like this: getting started with Microsoft Data Analytics, prepare data for analysis with Power BI, model data with Power BI, build Power BI visuals and reports, manage workspaces and semantic models in Power BI. On this page, you will find that there is practice exam, which will help you to do some practice before the exam. And this, assessments I found it fairly easy, but it's good to start with. And that it would be like bunch of 50 questions at one point of time, and it will give you a summary at the end, like what was your score, and in under what headings, like prepare data, model data, under what headings you scored, how much, and where you need some improvement, all those stuff. It will give a summary when you give this practice assessment. Then experience demo sandbox, so you can do some hands-on practices using the sandbox. You have to click launch sandbox, and it will give a virtual environment wherein you can do practices. I have not done any practice in on the sandbox. I have done it separately. Whenever I got some scenarios, maybe I have to create a visualization or something like that, or understand a visualization properly, as to open the Power BI desktop application and do it by myself. Next is exam PL-300 prep videos. You have to, if you have to get some summary of all the above mentioned, topics in the course, you can go ahead and click on this watch video and go through the prep videos. Now, the exam is like for 100 minutes, and to complete the assessment you would get around like roughly 50 to 55 questions. Exam policy, this exam will be proctored. These exams are proctored, yes, so you can give the exam at the comfort of your home, or you can go to the center and give the exam, but at the end the exam would be proctored. Assessed on this exam is prepare the data, model the data, visualize and analyze the data, manage and secure Power BI. So if you are well versed with these topics, so there is a highly likely that you would pass the exam. This exam is offered in the following languages. So these are the languages in which you can give the exam. And so I preferred to give it in English. Scheduled through Pearson View. Pearson View is someone who hosts these exams for us. And now, since this is defaulted to United States, you would see the amount of the charge for the exam is 165 US dollars. It's not in rupees. Since I'm from India, I made sure that I select India, and for India it is around like 4,865, less than 5,000, which is a good um, amount as compared to other certifications that are available in the market, which cost a little bit higher than this. Plus it's not directly from Microsoft. So yeah, 4,865 rupees is for the exam that you can schedule, and then post that you can renew a certification. Again, for renewing the certification you don't have to pay anything. It's free. Year on year you have to renew the certification. For that you have to give an assessment, which would be like comparatively take less time for the assessment, and it's free. One more important thing to note is that if you go to this link and website, you can click these and go through the materials. So the course materials are free and available online for everyone. It's not like that you have to purchase their exam and then you will be able to access these course materials. Not like that. You can still go ahead and check it, and by that you can identify whether you should go for this particular certification or not, whether it is tough, easy. You can also make out by going through it. Also, sandbox, which I mentioned previously, I didn't use it, but you can definitely leverage it and use it and do some practice with the help of sandbox. Okay. And next is like how to schedule, which is what we have to see. So I'll click on schedule exam. Once you are on this page, make sure that you enter the details that would be asked. Once you enter all your details that is asked, you have to click on submit. So once you submit, you will find this page wherein it's asking you how do you want to take your exam, whether you want to go to the test center and give the exam, or you want to give the exam at the comfort of your home. So you can select it based on your preference. Once you click on either of it, I don't know like whether private access code I ever used it and I know about it, so I would not comment about it, but these are the two which is going to be important. Based on your preference, you can click it and go ahead, select, for example, if you click on test center, you will be able to select the center where you want to give the exam, and then you can select the date, and pay the amount for the exam online with OnView. Here you can select the date. Once you select the date and time, you can go ahead and give the exam on that day at the comfort of your house. All right, so this was it. I will not go ahead from here because I'm not clicking on any of these options, because post this the navigation is pretty simple. If you have any doubt, you can let me know in the comments. Also, let me and this particular community know that when you are going to give this exam, on what date you are planning to do it. So you can put that in the comment. Also, please do not forget to click that like button if you have come so far in this video, and also share this video with your friends and your colleagues who are planning for any Power BI certifications, which might, and this video might help them. And I'm going to create this kind of videos which will be directly related to PL-300. And just to mention, I am a certified Microsoft Power BI PL-300 data analyst. You can see the certification. So based on my experience and what all I have seen through during my journey of passing this exam, I want to share with you all and help you all in your journey to become a Power BI data analyst. So thank you so much, guys. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and bye for now.